Morning dear language lovers. Today on 3rd August, Thursday 2023, we are going to start our language activities by going through the major lines of the New Indian Express daily. I'm Chintu M Raju from Success Garten. Dear language lovers, as you know, this session is purely to generate language awareness through newspaper analysis and to see how words have been structured in a sentence. We go with the first news site of the day. SITs to probe 44 cases of violence. As you know, SIT has been given in capital letter. That must be the abbreviated form of Special Investigation Teams. So SIT has been formed to probe. P-R-O-B is a beautiful word.
Probe.
Probe, it can act as a verb as well as a noun. You discover information about something, probe. When you probe something, probe 44 cases of violence. That's very important point. Violence is a noun. V-I-O-L-E-N-C-E. Ends, endings or ans endings can be nouns.
Violence.
Violence. Action words that are intended to hurt people. Hurt people. Okay. So that's a beautiful presentation. 6 are to probe 44 cases of violence. Now we come to the next news item. Shamsir. I have not heard anyone's religious sentiment. This is a comment from Kerala's Legislative Assembly Speaker, Mr. N. Shamsir. He had remarked on a Hindu religious faith, and now he's telling that I have not heard anyone's religious sentiment. That is a sentence given in present perfect. I have not heard. I haven't heard. H-U-R-T. H-U-R-T is a very important word.
Hurt.
Hurt has got a sound like a hurt, and its second and third forms are again hurt and hurt themselves. Okay, hurt.
Hurt.
Heard. I haven't heard anyone's religious. Religious is a very important adjective. R-E-L-I-G-I-O-U-S. Religion from the noun religion. Religious. This is a beautiful word. R-E-L-I-G-I-O-U-S. Religious. That is from the noun religion. This is how words will come to us with different lexical features. We have the adverb of religiously.
Religiously.
Religiously. That's something which you do probably on a regular basis also, religiously. Okay, see, so the word religion has got another shift when we talk about the adverb form. It is connected with religion, or it can be something you do regularly. He visits his mother religiously. I read the newspapers religiously, or you read regularly. Okay, I exercise religiously. So that is a very interesting observation. Sentiment. Sentiment is a very important noun. S-A-N-T-I-M-E-N-T. The T sound is very prominent here.
Sentiment.
Sentiment. It's a thought or opinion based on a feeling. Okay, that's very important. Sentiment. Religious sentiment is a very nice collocation. Sentiment. Now we come to next news item. No apology for Modi's surname remark. Rahul. It's another statement by Rahul Gandhi. No apology. A-P-O-L-O-G-Y. It's a very important word in English. It's a noun basically.
Apology.
Apology. An act of saying that you are sorry for something. Apology.
Apology.
Apology, beautiful. No apology. There is no apology. The definite subject there is very prominent there. There is no apology. Now we come to the next item. Natural ACT as hockey returns to its home after 5,661 days. Natural act. That ACT has been again abbreviated. It stands for Asian Champions Trophy. Hockey's Champions Trophy is coming back to Chennai. So that is a very interesting observation. So as hockey returns to its home after, the word home is very important. So M-E. The letter O has got a tricky pronunciation. O.
Home.
Home. Home. That's a beautiful.
Home.
Home. Go. O sound is very prominent. No. Okay. Now we come to next news item. As SOPs end at SEZs Few takers for Smart City Kochi's two big IT projects. Superficially very tricky presentation. A lot of technical business terms are there. For example, SEZ can be special economic zone. Then SOPs, SOPs can be SOPs.
SOP,
A thing of no great value. You give it as a concession to appease someone. Okay, so it is given as a concession for promoting business and all. SOPs and at SEZs, few takers for smart city. Few takers, okay? People don't show much interest for that. Few is a beautiful word, few. It can act as a pronoun
Few.
and determiner. Okay, it's a beautiful sentence. Now we come to next item. SE commences a hearing on pleas against revoking Article 370. SC is Supreme Court. Commence. Commence is a beautiful verb. When you commence, you start.
commence,
You begin something, commence. Hearing on pleas against revoking. When you revoke, what happens? R-E-V-O-K. It's a beautiful word, revoke.
revoke,
You say officially that an agreement or law no longer in effect. Revoke.
revoke,
Revoke. SE commences. SE does commence. SE does not commence. Does SE commence? Why does SE commence? Okay. SE commence what? Who does what? That's the property of a sentence. Now we have under news. Fresh tension over mass burial site of cookie users. Fresh tension. Fresh is a very beautiful adjective. Fresh.
fresh,
The shoe sound is very dominant. Fresh, new or different, fresh. Tension, T-E-N-S-I-O-N. Tension,
tension,
shoe sound again. Fresh, tension, tension. The feeling of nervousness is a very important noun. Over something, over mass burial, B-U-R-I-A-N. For that U letter, we have a sound. That's very interesting observation. Burial, B-U-R-I-A-L. So A-L-N-D. It will act as a noun.
burial,
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 the act of putting a dead body into the ground. Burial.
burial,
Burial site. This site is very important because spelling is S-I-T-E. S-I-T-E site.
site,
It's a place basically. Then we have the other site, S-I-G-H-T-I site. Okay, see. Then we have C-I-T site. Citations. Okay, all these things are part of English language beauty. Okay. Then we come last news item. Puduppally all set to be added to devotee circuit. This is a very interesting news item. Devotee. Devotee is very important.
devotee,
Okay, the pronunciation is devotee.
devotee,
Okay, that D is there, devotee.
devotee,
Okay, a person who strongly admires a particular person. Devotee.
devotee,
Okay, devotee. Okay, see?
devotee,
Devotee, that's the US version, devotee.
devotee,
The letter O has got a sound. It's a very interesting observation. Okay, D-E-V-E-T-E. Okay, so
devotee,
there are three syllables and the pronunciation is very tricky. We cannot go with the letter sounds. We must go with the pronunciation script. That's very important. Once again,
devotee,
devotee. We have three vowel letters here and it's very interesting. Three vowel sounds also. A sound, then E sound.
devotee,
Okay, A. Okay, A is there, is there, E is there.
devotee,
Devotee, okay, devotee. That's beautiful. Puduppally is all set to be added to devotee circuit. Circuit is a very interesting. C-I-R-C-U-I-T. So people started visiting that place. This has been set against the backdrop of the death of former Chief Minister, Mr. Manchandi. Circuit.
circuit,
So a regular pattern of visits. That's very important thing. Okay, devotee circuit. That is as part of some other visits. This may be also included in their list. That is the intended meaning. So this is so we must have the derived meanings. This is so we must be careful about some words. In English, we cannot sound a word as it spells. So the classic example is our devotee. So this is a great information for all of us. I wish you all the best in your language journey. Have a great day.